Good morning everyone, and welcome to a new week, a new live, Monday live with me and Azra. So the normal walk this morning, come on Azra, let's go, come on, good girl. Yeah, the normal walk this morning. If you were with us last night, I was concerned about the weather this morning. As you can see, it is a bit overcast, but it is dry. So for now, I'm not going to get soaked for a third morning in a row. The weather is supposed to come in, perhaps, come on Azra, keep going, perhaps about that sort of 8-9 o'clock this morning. Come on, let's go. Come on. About 8-9 o'clock this morning, and then sort of off and on during the day they are talking about thunderstorms as well in the east. So we'll wait and see on that, won't we, what happens. They've said that the last couple of days, and yes, we've had Saturday especially was torrential rain. Yesterday wasn't so bad. Yes, we had some rain, not like it was Saturday. So we'll see. I don't think it always matters so much whether sort of Monday to Friday as such. From a point of view of if you're sort of working Monday to Friday, obviously I know people have time off during the week and stuff like that, of course they do. But the normal work pattern, shall we say, Monday to Friday, yeah, it's never as bad. As long as it doesn't snow loads and you can't get to work, I think it's all right. Anyway, we shall see. Enough weather chat. I suppose the normal questions this morning, what's everyone up to today? Is it just a normal work day? Of course, the kids now, or a lot of the kids have broken up. James breaks up tomorrow. He was very upset to hear that he was having to go to school for 2 days this week, and all his cousins have broken up already, or most of them. But of course senior schools are different to primary schools and all that sort of stuff, so yeah, it's one of those, isn't it? So good morning if you are just joining. If you're new to the channel, welcome, do like and subscribe. If you are a returning viewer, thank you very much. If you don't know, this is Azra. We do this walk every morning. We do try and change it at the weekends, as I've said before, but primarily during the week we stick to the same walk, which normally we're with you for about half an hour or so, just talking about everything and nothing really. So do feel free to put some comments in the chat box if you want, or what you get up to at the weekend, where you're watching from. Most importantly, as I've said before, do like and subscribe, hit the bell button, and does mean a lot to the small channels. It's quite a bit fresher this morning. Still fine for shorts and a t-shirt. I've got a body warmer on as well, but yeah, it's a couple of evenings, or nights should I say, over the weekend, although we've had the rain during the day. It's been sort of muggy in the evening and overnight. But yeah, this is the first morning. It's a little bit chilly. But yeah, I'll warm up soon enough once we get going. Started the live a little bit later this morning. I don't know what was going on with YouTube. Whether it was me, I don't know, but it was playing up. So, as I say, people joining all the time, so welcome to the channel. If you're new, if you're a returning viewer, welcome. Come on, Azra. Good girl. Do like and subscribe. It does really mean a lot to the channel. Good girl. Go on. If you are new, just a quick lowdown on Azra. She turned 4 on Star Wars Day, so on May the 4th this year. She is a rescue dog from North Macedonia. She was found in a cardboard box at the side of the motorway, so she was brought up to speed, brought back up to health, sort of given all her jabs, pet passport, all the paperwork, and then through a dog rescue program, we were well, first of all, it's like a far milder version of adoption, because they sort of ask loads of questions. They then come to your home to make sure your home is fit as well, like gardens and stuff like that. But obviously they ask questions. Come on, Azra, let's go, quick, let's go. They ask questions like, children in the house, other animals in the house, whether people are at work, all that sort of stuff. And they sort of get the right fit for you. Now, we are aware of quite a few dogs that have been homed by these people, and I think we're only aware of one that obviously didn't work out, and I can't remember the reasons for that, guys, and I'm sorry. But the point is the amount of people, or amount of animals that they rehome. One is a very, very good strike rate to have a problem with. So, and we've never had a problem. She is the most laid-back dog you'll ever meet. And apart from when she sees another dog, she gets excited. It sounds like she's really vicious, but she's not at all. She just gets very excited. And she's a good guard dog, because she always lets us know there's someone outside. Even leave it. So, yeah, we're very lucky that it's worked out. Obviously, she does have a brother who you may have seen live strolls with, Ralph, brother from another mother. He is a lot older. He's 9, and he's shown his age, I think, at times. But he's a good old boy, again, the majority of the time. He does have little dog syndrome. He's a bit of a misery at other times, but the majority of the time he's not a bad dog. So yeah, that's Azra. Not having too much interaction on the old chat this morning, so yeah, forgive me if I'm talking away. Just mute me if you just want to watch the walk. I've said that before. Enjoy the walk that we do. I was watching a vlog or a live stream yesterday, and I do watch quite a few people that go to Disney and Universal, because obviously in the next few years that is what we will be doing. And there was a live stream yesterday, and it's basically this camera. He'd put it on a table, and it wasn't people watching. If it was people watching, you could sort of get it, but it was just sort of really sort of looking at nothing. And it was like that for ages, and there was no talking. And I just thought to myself, do people really watch this? Come on, Azra. Come on, good girl. Do people really watch this? Because surely the point of a live is exactly that, to show what's going on at that exact moment. Not just to watch nothing. Come on. Perhaps I might do one, if we're people watching, sort of at a table, but at least you see what's going on around you. To hear and see, not see nothing, because there was obviously a picture, but it was a nothing. I was quite surprised, because this bloke's really good normally, and I just thought to myself, it's really strange. The only thing I can say is maybe he's waiting to get viewers, but I don't think you can get viewers that way, because it was just, people get bored looking at the same thing over and over again. At least with this, there's always something going on watching her, or something new happening. Right, so she is just going to the toilet, guys, so just give me 1 second and we'll be straight back. I'll just pan it round to me. I'm here, just bear with. Wait. backhand open nice and easy. It's really nice. It doesn't mean it, does it? Azra. Sorry about that, guys. Right, we're back. Girl of the moment, dog of the moment, whatever you want to say. People joining all the time, so do feel free to put any comments in the box. What you're up to today? Got any holiday booked? How was your weekend? Where you watching from? All the normal stuff. Gives me something to talk about if I see it come up. Do like and subscribe to the channel. Again, that really does mean a lot as well. I say this every morning, and I know I sound like a broken record, but the little channels need just as much help as the big channels. So do like and subscribe to the little channels, not just mine, to any of them that you might watch that are of an interest. It's like the local businesses, isn't it? Help the local businesses, they thrive. Help the little channels, they thrive. So yeah, please do like and subscribe and hit that bell. Right, so, and I keep meaning to do this next bit when we go into the second field, and I think about it about here, and then we get talking about something else. So I'm going to try and not start talking about something else, because there's something I wanted to say about it in the next field. So we'll watch this space in about a minute or so. Grass is absolutely soaked. We must have had a bit of rain overnight, because we walked over this very same field last night with both the dogs. Probably about 8:30, maybe a bit earlier than that actually. Probably about 7, half 7. No, it was about 7, so I remember saying the sun was going to be setting in a couple of hours. And it wasn't wet like that, I can assure you. So in a minute I'll show you the sun rising. We have got a bit of cloud cover this morning, so it's not a brilliant one like we have had last week, not so much for the weekend, because we had the rain and everything else. But there it is, guys. It is breaking through behind the clouds there. Maybe we'll get a better picture of that when we get a bit further around. Right, Azra, come on, let's go. And it's probably because I get talking about the sunsets that I forget about. So this pitch here, it's not marked out at the minute, and there's no goals. But this will be James's new pitch that he'll be playing on in the new season, which starts in September. Lots of little benches around this pitch. So hopefully we can shove the parents on that side and we can be on this side, because that'd be great. But there's loads of benches. There's benches there, there's some benches over there as well. Azra, like a racehorse. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Azra, it's just rubbish. Come on, it's just rubbish. Let's go. I always thought when the James went on to the sort of intermediate pitches, God, they looked massive, and obviously I was still managing then. And when we went up from the sort of the under 9 to, 9v9 to 11v11, just let me get rid of her. Azra, wait. You want to go down and have a look down there? There's some ducks here, Azra. There's the duckies. I don't think she's even interested. I don't think she even saw them. She's just having a sniff. She's just having a sniff. Come on in. Let's go. Come on. Come on, sniffer. Come on. Yeah, I remember moving from 9v9 to 11v11 and the size of the pitches. You know, we all sort of said, wow, you know, it's a big jump for the kids. But I think that is going to be an even bigger jump. Playing on the bigger pitches. I think there was 1 or 2 places we went to last season where they were pretty much using full-size pitches because that's all they had. Which I suppose sort of gets him used to it. But yeah, it's going to be every week now. They're going to be on the bigger pitches from September. James has really been working hard on his sort of fitness and strength. He may be a person who doesn't say very much. Thank you for the like, by the way. I'm sorry, I've just seen that. He doesn't say very much when he's on the camera, as you might have seen if you've watched any of these before when he's been out. But on the football pitch, as soon as he walks across that white line, completely different player. Or completely different person, not player, because he's not a player off the pitch, is he? Completely different person. He's not the tallest, but I tell you what, he puts himself about. He's very well thought of, I think. But I know he is. And yeah, we were a bit concerned, obviously, about his size, but he has really shot up over the last sort of 2-3 months. Now, it's not difficult to be taller than me and Julia. We're sort of 5'5", 5'6", and he's now sort of taller than us. So that's going to help him for the new season as well. And with him doing his sort of weight, and he's liking doing bike rides at the minute to get his stamina up as well. You know, he's really doing well. So fair dues to him for that. That's totally his choice to have been doing the bike rides and stuff. He's sort of started doing that very recently. And good luck to him. I went out for a bike ride with him. Go on, this way. Good girl. Go on, keep going. I went out with him yesterday. We did 6 miles on the bike. Now, I will say, bless him, he was blowing a bit by the time we got back. I wasn't. No, I do these walks every morning, and my fitness has got a lot better since I started doing these. But he's in a lot better shape than I am, or I certainly thought he was. I know if I was on a football pitch, I'd be blown probably within about 5 or 10 minutes. I'm fairly sure he's not like that. So it's all about sort of your stamina and everything else, isn't it, really? But he enjoyed it. If he wants to keep doing it, we'll keep doing it. And there isn't really the time during the week so much, which is a shame. Well, he could do it when he came home from school. But again, during the week, the village isn't as quiet as during the week. So it's finding somewhere to go. The A10 busy. Well, that was a busy little moment for it at this time of the morning. To have that many sort of cars and lorries going past, very unusual. Go on. As you can hear, falls quiet again, although there are cars coming. Very unusual for this time of the morning, for it to be this busy. Usually we walk along here in the peace and quiet. Anyway, I suppose it's Monday morning, people going back to work if they have been home for the weekend and they go to work for the week and stuff like that. So a lot of people travelling on a Monday. I always find the best day now is a Friday, if you've got to travel during the week, because quite a few people post COVID maybe do sort of Monday to Thursday, work from home on a Friday, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, Friday is a funny old day from that point of view. I always thought that when I used to drive in and out of Cambridge, that it was like that. Go on. So yeah, 11 days today until we go on the cruise. Again, if you are new, first of all, welcome, like and subscribe. Got lots of exciting things coming up. Got the cruise coming up, as I say, in 11 days, Mediterranean cruise. And then we've got a river cruise and London Eye. What I'll be able to do for that, I don't know, but I'll do as much as I can. And then later on in the year, we are going to Euro Disney via the Eurostar. And that'll probably be all the expensive stuff's done after that, guys, because that'll sort of take us to the end of October. I'm not actually there for Halloween, although whether they do anything sort of for Halloween on the build-up, I'm sure they do. I know they certainly do in America, so haven't really seen anything on the Euro Disney site about that. So we'll watch this space on that. The River Cruise in London Eye is a coach trip that's been organised by a local coach company. Julie, myself and James will probably yet again be the youngest people on that coach, like we were when we went to the Christmas in Thursford in Norfolk. Come on, Azra, let's go. Christmas time last year. It's all done through Richmond coaches in Royston, but there's obviously a lot of old people on the coach, but it was all good spirited. It's quite nice. It was Mum's idea for the Christmas thing. It was our idea for this thing, you know. Hopefully we will get good weather. I felt sorry for people yesterday as we were going to the cafe yesterday for breakfast. We saw one of these Richmond coaches coming the other way, and it had on it Chroma. If it wasn't yesterday, it might even... No, I think it was Saturday, guys. And I just thought to myself, what an absolute shame. Because Saturday, certainly till sort of lunchtime, was just a complete and utter washout. I mean, the road conditions were just appalling on Saturday for driving. I mean, I was on the A1 going to St Albans, and I think you sometimes forget what it's like to drive in the rain, because obviously we haven't had much of it recently. But a bit better sunrise picture through there. Azra in the foreground. Come on, should we go and see your horsey friends? See who we can see. Okay. But it was absolutely... I mean, you literally couldn't see in front of you. You know, you didn't matter how much you tried to back off. You just literally couldn't see in front of you. It was appalling, really. And I sort of contemplated whether to come back on the A1, because the weather didn't get much better. But I did come on the A1. It was perhaps a little bit... Come on. It was perhaps a bit better coming back than it was going. But anyway, it was not nice. So we will see what else happens. So we'll be coming up to Azra's horsey friend, and then I think we'll probably get ready to wrap this up. Perhaps in the next few minutes. Because you've seen most of the other stuff, and numbers did peak, but now they're sort of coming down again, which is usually sort of what happens, although sometimes you do get a big jump towards the end, which is always a bit of a shame when I'm getting ready to go. Come on, Azra. Right, there's one horsey there, and the other two are over there, so whether Azra will spot them. She usually does have a look. You having a look? There you go. Not really bothered this morning. They're not that close, are they? No. Good. Right. Okay, guys. Well, yeah, I think we're going to call it a day. Come. Hope everyone has a good Monday. Whatever you're doing. But for now, we'll see you at the same time tomorrow. Cheers, guys. Have a good day.